Good evening everyone, I'm Inigo, this is Scrambled Kegs, and tonight we're playing a game that doesn't even have a main menu, Townscaper. Okay, I'm not sure why I said that, but here we are. So, if you've watched last week's video, or in the future if you're just going through all of my older videos, I played a game called The Block, and The Block is an atmospheric, aesthetics-only city builder where that's the whole point of the video. You just build a city that looks nice, and that's the game. I thought that was going to be a very quick video. That ended up about being 30 plus minutes, but I played the game for about an hour and a half, and I initially thought, you know what, maybe this game needs a bit something else. I was maybe going to play this other game as like a part 2 of that video where, okay, here's The Block, here's a very simple version, and then here's this other game, which was supposed to be Townscaper, that's a bit more complex, and that didn't happen. Okay, so in Townscaper, besides the camera controls, you really only have 2 actual controls. Left click and then right click. Okay, so everything else you're seeing on the screen, it's water. We're just gonna have to populate that, even that. But as you can see, yeah, it's just left click, right click. Left click to add, right click to remove. And if you keep adding, it just adds height, and if you delete anything underneath, then that's yeah, it literally is just clicking and declicking, and that's kind of what sets it apart. The controls in this game are very simple. I've been playing around with this for a while, and so yeah, it's just, I don't know where this is gonna go, but I do have a plan. But before all of that, let's make a few test buildings. So right now we have a lighthouse. We're gonna keep this space between the bottom lane of this pier thing, and let's actually make a pier. Okay, so as you can see, okay, the grid's not exactly like square, which is good. Square grids have their place, but let's actually have fun with this wavy, curvy type of thing. So okay, that's basically it. Okay, so now that we have a bit more square area, we've had the building. There's this hold on. There's this lighthouse at the end. There's this courtyard over here, and you know what? Yeah, I added this sort of Y dock thing. So as you can see, the controls are basically just click and declick, right? And that's basically the only kind of control you can get. And obviously, you can make buildings, you can make, you know, indents and pools. Here, there's a pool over there, and yeah, you basically don't really have control over anything else. Everything else is procedurally generated. So if I want to do this thing here, it's going to extend this top layer of the lighthouse, but now we don't really have any control over what that's going to look like once it does. So if you remove this, boom, it's back to the lighthouse. You add something else over here. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like. So we remove that, we're gonna have yeah, this balcony here with this telescope thing and some plants. But if we decide to put a white block over here, that's what it's gonna look like. So remove that, boom, that house again. This is kind of where this game starts to have fun, because you can map out everything else, but you don't really have much control over what it's gonna look like. And obviously you have other controls over here where you can, here's the sun, here's winter, and so yeah, that's the game. What the hell are we gonna do with it? Well, for one, I made this test build of basically Kowloon walled city, but that's just, yeah, that's we're gonna revisit that. Instead, okay, for this episode, for the first episode, maybe it's going to be a regular thing. I have no idea. I'm going to do Helm's Deep. from the Lord of the Rings. I've seen other people do Minas Tirith. I think I'm way too low level to even attempt to do that. But I think Helm's Deep is going to be pretty doable. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Okay, so in my second screen, I'm looking at a bunch of pictures from the movies, and yes, I am going to base this off of the movie, so as much as possible I'm using the Peter Jackson layout. Okay, the deeping wall, which is like the main wall on the side of the fortress, that's going to be pretty easy. It's literally a wall, and then because we can do the thing where, hold on, because we can do this thing, then yeah, we can add that like canal thing at the where the orcs blow that thing up at somewhere during the siege. But what's trickier is because we don't really have any control over this whole grid area that's a bit more wavy, is actually the Hornburg, which is the main casualty, and I think that's where we should start going on, because that is circular, right? So that's where I'm going to start with. I think if there's anything that I've learned from recording the block, is that every now and then I should shut up and just do a montage. Okay, we'll pause on the montage. Okay, so it's not as random at all, so I'm just gonna select something that's as circular as... I mean, this is... Okay, note to self. If I ever want to do star forts, just look for the star things. Okay, I think I found it. I think this is gonna be the Hornburg. At least... Okay, this may be the inner keep, or the inner wall. No. This is gonna be the outer wall, and this is gonna be the inner wall. Yeah, let's just... Oh, I forgot. Montage time. Okay, this is round enough, right? That can be like the Hornburg. Yeah, I think that's going to be the outer wall, and then the inner wall of the Hornburg is going to be... Okay. No, yeah, this is going to be the Hornburg, and this is going to be the outer wall. Okay, slight update. This is going to be the outer wall, and this is going to be the Hornburg and the inside. I tried to make this the outer wall, but yeah, that's just, the shape's just way too... I mean, this could have worked. Here, I mean, it's not going to be like this perfect circle, but this thing right here, this is just not going to be what it's going to look like, you know, so not the worst thing. Okay, so this is going to be the wall in between that area, this courtyard where this long ass wall is going to be, and I think, hold on, yeah, I think actually this will work as our yeah, at least it's gonna work well. I mean, I say well, it's just bending the other way. Oh well. What the hell, right? Yeah, it's bending the other way. I'm so bad at this. Unless... I mean, this is bending this way. Hold on. I mean, I can see this work a lot better than this side. Yeah, you guys are gonna go. Okay, I think we have our basic shape. So this is gonna be... Okay, I tried making this circular thing connect over here, but that's just not working right now. This is gonna be our main keep. This is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be the side wall, where this is gonna be where the orcs blow it up. This is gonna be where the big ass tower where Gimli blows the horn at the third day is gonna be. This is gonna be the outer wall, and then once we raise everything up, everything else is gonna have at least everything else that is foreseeable area is gonna have that concrete area, because or maybe this is gonna be Helm's Deep in Venice. We shall see. Back to the montage. Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, so I'm a genius and okay. So you know how in the movie there's this section where the drain comes out, and coincidentally, based on the scale, it's right where this break in the grid is supposed to be, or it ended up being. I mean, we're working with a weak point, like a natural weak point, so this works. Okay, now that we have the basic structure laid out, the next step is going to be filling all of these up with concrete or stairs or no, land. Maybe not all of it, but like, yeah, I'll figure it out. I do want to keep this waterway clear, or at least, yeah, I need some water over here, and then. Okay, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna fill up this area here with, you know, super tall towers instead of mountains, because there's no mountains in this game. What the hell's happening to me? Okay. That's Helm's Deep. Okay, I'm gonna call it a part for now. For me, for you guys, you have the rest of the video, but for me, this took too long. I'm gonna have to sleep, continue this tomorrow, so right now we have the base model over here. I think I'm good with it, everything's up to scale. I'm still not happy with this steps, the main stairway, but hey, we use what we can, and that's what we got in this one. Obviously, this is not going to be a 1:1 recreation of the Middle Earth, of the, sorry, Helm's Deep in the Peter Jackson movies, but hey, this is going to be an interpretation of that in this game, so I'm going to have fun with that. Can't wait in my tomorrow and in your 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and I'm back. So you might have noticed that some things have changed, notably this big wall behind. So yeah, I did some things off screen, and yeah, obviously there's going to be the mountain behind Helm's Deep. I changed this up a bit more because I think, and I'm still gonna fix this part up because I found a better image of Helm's Deep, and yeah, I'm just gonna work on that. Tonight's the night where we're gonna do the detail work. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think I'm happy. Obviously, it's not going to be this one-to-one recreation. First of all, we have limitations on like the type of grid, but I think all things considered, I mean, this we got the circle right. We got this wall, the main wall. On like you're defending it, the main wall on the right, when it gets blown up over here. I think we got that too. Yeah. Obviously, this part where the mouse is, that's the mountains. So I just made that into this big, gigantic condominium building structure that. Hold on. Nah, let's not do that. Maybe in the future I'll revisit this part, but I think overall I'm good. We got this main keep right, we got this wall right. Nothing much we could do on the ramp. Yeah, I added a bunch of sloping, and that actually works pretty good. Actually added a bunch of sloping to make, and jagged stuff to make this look more like a mountain. Obviously this is the keep, and this is the thing where people go and retreat into like the deeper part of the mountain. So yeah, what else? I added some cities here because obviously you have an army. This is where they're gonna be, but honestly, it looks bare, so I just added a small town in here. The mountains, I just made them into condos. Yeah, I did a bunch of textures and whatnot, just like make it look more jagged and more sort of like mountainy. This one I did cut it down because it just, yeah, I mean that just helps with, you know, contrast and makes a better skyline. Bunch of houses here with this bridge that is supposed to be a bridge, but I guess it's just the game. I wanted a bridge, but the game said this is all you're gonna get, so we'll take it. There's a main avenue here so that people can just go in and out of the walls from one side or the other. In relative safety, there's a bunch of plazas here, and here up top where people can assemble. And so yeah, also in the back I added a bunch of stuff. I just, you know, wanted to have fun. Actually, I'm not done having fun just yet. There we go. I think I'm done having fun for that part, at least for tonight. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Anyways, so yeah, here's Helm's Deep, or at least Townscaper version of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did making it. I think it's the longest video I've done to date, but hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, I definitely want to play Townscaper again in the future. Maybe not like a full series, but like I'm gonna pop in once in a while when you feel like it. Or there are a few builds that I'm thinking of making here in Townscaper. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. And so yeah, this has been Helm's Deep turned into a giant condo complex / city / whatever this is in Townscaper. This has been obviously Townscaper. Thank you very much for watching Scrambled Kegs. Like and subscribe if you really mean it, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm Inigo, signing off for now. Bye.